of the Gundam my father built, I can't be a good pilot.
Then he builds his own Gundam.
Like, here's effectively what he says. Just today, fighting rookie opponents in the simulator, it took me 2 minutes to take down 6 of them. Yomi would have done so in less than 1. Char asks, so what are you saying? Amuro continues, that transcendental feeling I had during the 1-year war must have just been the right mix of circumstances. Without it, I don't make a good soldier. In my hands, the Gundam wasn't just an ordinary weapon. It was special. After the war, I was studied like a guinea pig to learn about my new type abilities, but in the simulator, using a gym, I didn't even show half of the ability I had during the war. Of course, they didn't just stop with the gym. We tried newly developed prototype mobile suits as well. And even though they were fine weapons, none of them gave me the same feeling as the Gundam my father built. And when he refers to prototype mobile suits, there's a silhouetted image of the Gundam Alex.
Yo!
So they did eventually get him to pilot that thing, if only for testing purposes. I genuinely wish that this version of Super Robot Wars had included the Alex as a playable mobile suit just to have Amuro sitting around using that thing. I'd love to have seen what he could do with it. Regardless of what he says.
Like, I just imagine, with Amuro behind the wheel of the Alex, it'd be like... It would give Amuro behind the wheel of the new Gundam a run for his money.
People basically all just kind of agreed if Amuro had gotten the Alex when he was supposed to during the 1-year war, he would have killed Char.
Yep. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. We are back with more Super Robot Wars. I am once again joined by Mekumon and Taro.
Oshimashita.
And let's get this party going.
So yeah, speaking of Super Robot Wars, I was thinking maybe the Shadow of the AHSMB for the next mission?
There's still like one mission we have to do.
I can wait to get Amuro's next Gundam after we do this. I don't want to do 2 me missions back to back.
Okay. Fair enough.
Gundam fight! Ready? Go!
I know it's not. They're not in this game, but oh, what hell not? Battle ready, go!
I will eventually fix up my timing with that, but yeah. Gardenian hangar.
I was counting, Ange. That was an incredible responsibility. I'm honored they chose me to for Wolgaru activity in the Bode sector?
Both.
Yeah, Bode sector, I think that is.
In the Bode sector. Fortunately, I encountered no enemies and met with no trouble. I can help you fix up Black 6 if you want. It can't be easy doing it alone. I appreciate the fight, but it has its own maintenance systems, so I'll be fine. But it's easier this way. It helps me get familiar with the machine as well. But we're a team, right? We should work together as much as we can. Is that an order? If so, I'll abide by it. No, I didn't mean... Then if you have nothing more to say, I have to go. I actually did have more to say.
And
Kuroki, age 15 and full of issues.
Oh god, who had Reika?
Oh, God.
I think I did. They're a talented pilot with full mastery over an impressive machine. But their social and cooperative skills are underdeveloped. If we could just teach Ange some self-control. Just another worry for the Team Rabbit's personal position, huh? I have a problem.
You cut out there.
I figured. I have enough to worry about with the other kids. That's the whole problem. Especially Izuru. So Striker, Izuru's room.
So that attempt to get Ange to open up was a bust.
Was this one mine?
I don't
Hey.
remember.
Let's just go for it for now.
Alright. I see. It must be a struggle for you.
Alright. I didn't mean to unload on you like that. There we go. Amazing.
Do not apologize. We are friends, are we not?
You say that, but I don't remember anything about you, Teoria. They erased my memories, and I'm not even allowed to try to remember.
Then please, forget about the past and tell me about your present life.
I feel like everyone's carrying me. We're getting by, but I'm not doing a good job as the leader.
You're a Red Ranger. That's to be expected early in the season.
Yeah, the bear is right.
Wait, who are you two?
Oh my god, there's a bear on the ship!
What's with the weird talking cat? I'm just beyond the fourth wall! Smoke bomb!
I just open a door that leads to nowhere, just like, no one will ever believe you. And I just walk through, close the door. Izuru opens the door, and like there's just
It's just a closet.
It's just a closet.
What you got there?
Gigawatt.
The entire,
Wolf.
the entire, one.
Oh no, he was just asking.
I was
about the
just commenting on
Transformer
Gigawatt. I was just
Oh.
commenting on Gigawatt. Go ahead.
The entire creature is incredible. And the Earth is in huge danger, but I'm barely keeping up with the missions I have. I'm not even very good with my AHSMB. And I never know when Gyrax's going to show up again.
Didn't you single-handedly like hold Jirot back? Anyway,
My team won't say it, especially not Saki or Kay, but I know they're really anxious and I can't do a thing for them.
Taro.
Protect everyone like hello.
Sorry, you cut off. Like I didn't hear
Hey.
anything.
I almost died again.
What?
My
This happened earlier.
internet, it almost went bye-bye again.
Oh.
Sorry, what part did I cut off?
Just start from the beginning of the line.
Well, I was gonna say like you cut up like I didn't hear the beginning of that sentence, and then you like as I started talking, you just say, "Protect everyone."
Sorry. How am I ever going to be a hero and protect everyone like this? I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking, laying it all that on you.
You have not changed at all, Yuzuru.
Huh?
You speak to me in the same way you did before your memories were taken. You often told me of your desire to be a hero.
Did?
Also, you told me that you would protect me.
I did?
It made me extremely happy. Izuru, to me, you are a true hero.
I'm happy too. Thank you for telling me that.
So I would like you to make me a promise. Izuru, promise me that you will always return alive, whatever happens, because you are my hero.
I promise.
I eagerly await our next conversation. Excuse me. Oops.
Ioria.
Ah, well. We're good!
Excuse me, Izuru? Yuta! What are you all doing here?
What are you so shocked for? I'm just waiting for you to finish your conversation with whoever you were talking to.
Going by that reaction, were you talking to a girl?
Jeez, Izuru. You didn't tell me you had a girlfriend.
How many of you are there?
Wait, you do, Izuru? If so, please tell me how you had one. I,
Oh, hi, Rika! Oh my god.
Hey.
Gridman Universe was a fucking treat, if only for that scene.
I still need to watch it, actually.
It's so fucking good.
You know what? I think Kay's calling. Bye!
No, you don't. There's no way Izuru's that smooth. Certainly not.
That's rich coming from you.
Help me.
There's that nervous laughter. I'm guessing you also didn't sort out the Ange identity question.
Oh my god. No. And I didn't get to fight Ange to the party either. Stay with us, leader. You're Ange's only hope for finding a place in the Drake Cruise.
You guys are supposed to be a team. Is this how you want it to be?
And the battle team functions like clockwork, so you know what you're talking about.
That's why it bugs me so much, watching Izuru let it slip through his fingers all the time.
Okay, that's it. Everyone out of my room now!
I just think of that
I
one
just imagine,
SpongeBob
like-
clip where it's like, alright, everyone out! Except for you, you can stay.
Cloud smiles.
And I'm just applying it to like everyone in here. Like Izuru's like, alright, everyone out! Now! And then he points to Kay, he's like, except you can stay.
I just imagine, like, with everybody else gathering around here, there's, like, Kagero just leading in outside the door. Or he can't get in, but he's trying to see.
That's why I called everyone here, to pick your brains about it.
This is hard to watch.
Captain Mom, Mom Suzukaze, Captain Suzukaze, and Commander Mitsuba.
We heard you were holding a meeting to discuss Ensign Ange, so we wanted to pay a visit.
You're very welcome. Would absolutely love to get your perspective, Commander Mitsuba.
Eyes up here. That's not why we're here.
Ensign Izuru Hitachi.
Yes, Mom. Yes.
This is an order to you as the leader of Team Rabbits. Establish a cooperative relationship with Ensign Ange Kuroki as soon as possible.
Can I rather, go find a needle in a haystack somewhere?
No.
That's an order?
Team Rabbit's lack of teamwork will damage the overall effectiveness of the Drake Cruise if left unhandled.
That's why I'm ordering you to That's why I'm ordering you to handle it on the double.
Yes, big sister. Yes, ma'am.
Just Striker, Mess Hall.
So, this is...
The Ange Friendship Strategic Meeting Phase 1! Order! Order!
Clearly, this girl's insane.
My cross bursts into flames when I get near her.
This isn't gonna work. is it?
Probably not. What do they even want from us? We've tried practically everything and nothing stuck.
I tried talking to them, running with the team, but they outlasted every one of us.
I tried taking them running.
Oh, I tried taking them. Nice, me.
No, don't worry. I'm like I was right there with you. Like, wait, that doesn't make sense. And then I saw there wasn't an L there. I'm like, damn it!
And it's not like we haven't stumbled, so all good.
Also, my keeps picking the both of you up, and no matter where I move it, it just keeps doing it. Sorry. Anyway, go on.
He outbaked the heck out of K.
Don't remind me. I still don't get it. There was practically no sugar in Ange's cake.
Wait, which one was Kaio?
I think this one's mine. You
Right.
had
Cal.
you had the main character.
Right. Preventative bonking.
Honestly. Honestly, given how you are with baking, Kay, I don't imagine that was very hard for them.
Those are fighting words.
Daba, help me.
I'm staying out of this.
Was this one me?
Yes.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure I had the
Ange's
red
tasted
head.
deluxe and melted on your tongue.
Did you see how fast they owned Asagi in the tactical simulation?
They owned you on gun trivia too. You call yourself a gun nerd?
Listen to yourselves. If you start fighting amongst yourselves now, your teamwork will start backsliding.
I kind of don't think we're gonna get anywhere until we figure out if Anj is a boy or a girl.
That honestly does not matter in the slightest. I don't know why you think it does.
No, let's be honest. Cal is only asking so he knows what if he wants to know if he can try to hit on them or not.
I know this one wasn't me, so...
Pretty sure
No,
this is
that's-
Taro.
This was mine, yeah. That's not a teamwork question. That's just you being weird.
Cal was being a bit of a creep, but it does feel like the confusion is making everything else harder.
Can you help us out here, Daba?
Nope. Me? How?
Well, I was thinking, Daba's a natural charmer, right? So if Anj gets flustered talking to him, that probably means Anj is more feminine. Oh, Yuta, you poor boy.
Whew.
Oh! Yeah, just one problem that a lot of guys want to worship the altar of Daba too.
Cal, somehow you managed to make that sound weird.
If you ask me, the only surefire solution to this whole thing is time.
I do have one idea. It's not a good idea.
Oh god, what is it?
We enlist one of the perverts to peep at Ange.
Do you want him to die?
Well,
That's
I mean,
exactly how they get shot.
hey, is it really such a big loss?
You know what? You know what? Actually, fair.
Fair.
Just get Randy to peek. No, wait, Randy's like too old.
Gal, get your butt in here. Time? Ikumi and I didn't get along at first. But we're great partners now.
Let's not dredge up ancient history.
Part of me had hope that Kaido would say, "No, we're not."
Can I just ask how long it took the two of you to go from awkward to friends?
What year is it again?
20 XEDX.
Oh, we're still going. We don't have that long.
I think I had Randy.
Go.
All right. You want a plan? I got a plan for you.
Randy!
Oh my God! This is just gonna be my plan, isn't it?
If it is, I
Oh
swear to God.
dear.
This one's my
Oh,
secret
no.
weapon. Coming close so no one else hears.
No, 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 no!
Pain.
Okay.
Get Ange in a room and play this disc.
What's on it?
Let's just say videos for adults.
Randy!
Somewhere in the background, Mikazuki is showing up with a bat.
No, he has one of his crutches ready.
Mika's got one of his Mika's got both crutches ready because he's got both of his IBO pilot buddies holding him up.
No, better yet. He's right over here instead of saying what, it's just like, come on, get real, math.
Which one? Yes.
Yes, both of them. Please.
Younger Ryoma's like, I don't even know why I'm here. And older Ryoma just says, here, I'll show you, and just punches Randy in the face. Watching
I
these
just imagine he
videos-
did the Wreck-It Ralph thing where like he takes a disc and like. So remember when Ralph took King Candy's glasses and smashed them over his head?
Yes.
Imagine doing that with a disc.
Watching these with a dude will forge an unbreakable bond.
Randy, I have a serious question. How in the world did you get a job with children involved?
I'm gonna take this to the opposite extreme of the joke and say it's a rated R like martial arts film with all the blood and gore you can handle.
So I'm just gonna say this: Randy technically didn't get a job working with children. He got a job as a soldier.
It just so happens that in Mecha, child soldiers are a dime a dozen.
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
Internal screaming in Gundam.
I've got that possibility covered too. Girl in the video looks kind of like Lieutenant Commander Suzukaze. You can use that as an icebreaker.
Randy, we need to talk.
I feel like just binging a bunch of slasher horror movies would be better.
Yeah. Like, if Ange starts saying how hot Michael Myers is, then they're probably a girl. Maybe. 50-50.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
It really doesn't! I don't even know why we're still on this!
I feel like we made a mistake going for this mission today.
I mean, at the very least, whatever her conclusion people come to with Ange, I feel like Ange would just appreciate the use of chainsaws.
Yes!
Ange and Costa would get along greatly, let's be real.
Ange and who?
Again, that's my mom. I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
Captain.
What are they whispering about?
I have no clue.
Who's this?
I'm gonna say this one was Mekumon.
Whatever it is, it's Randy, so it can't be good, and it's going to inevitably backfire.
Because I think Taro had this guy.
The problem is, it looks like he's ready to take Randy's advice. Oh God help us, he's corrupted.
If you keep trying and trying and still can't connect with Ange, maybe the problem's with you guys. Especially Izuru.
I heard that!
You were supposed to!
Fight me in neck.
I have a combiner!
1v1 me! I swear to God!
Mikazuki proceeds to bonk both of them with his crutches, held up by Akihiro.
Like, Akihiro is just holding him up like he's a child, and he's just, and Mika is just swinging wildly with the...
Akihiro's holding him up while the other one's going, Savannah!
Blah! And Mika's still, like, swinging his, crutches wildly like an angry toddler.
He's also holding them by the other end, so the wider her end is the bit that bonks.
Meanwhile, Orga's just looking at this with his face in his hands, like,
I miss these guys, but damn, they're stupid.
God, I miss Biscuit.
In a parallel timeline, Biscuit would have been right in on this too.
I mean, if he's beaten Ange in that mock battle, you'd have no problem with their respect.
Got a point there. That would have been your chance. Then, if Ange could have seen you at a Battle of Ceres, then they'd probably have a different opinion on you, right?
Yeah, Izuru was awesome back there.
Don't we keep, like, battle data records somewhere in the simulator? Can't we just show them the recording of the battle?
You honestly think they're smart enough to figure that out?
Some of them, yes! But Red 5 hasn't transformed like that since the battle. Apparently, people are now calling it full burst mode. Freedom! Strike freedom! Ugh.
So if Izuru could get a handle on full burst mode, Ange would fall in line? Then it's time to train!
Training!
Okay, this we can work with. This we can work with.
Why are you happy about that?
Because it's not relying on something incredibly creepy, okay?
you heard what Brandy was trying to get me to do, you would be on board with this as well.
Should I get Moriboshi?
Moriboshi and Ryoma.
Good lord, we just want to beat him up, not kill him.
Honestly, at this point, I don't really care.
This isn't a movie, Izuru. There is no training montage.
This isn't Dragon Ball, kid! Come on! If you want Izuru, I'll join you. Training is always better with a buddy.
The second you screamed that, Meikumon, like, I just imagine Linkara saying that.
This comparison again.
I'm sorry.
Okay, whatever.
I'm sorry. It's just, like, your voices have a similar range in pitch or whatever.
They do!
I'm not even angry. I'm just shaking this off and moving on.
You can do flips on a trampoline, catch a spiked ball, and get chased around by a jeep. What?
It's me. We're in space.
Have you seen this ship? It's gigantic.
There's also artificial gravity working, so... No! We are not doing that!
Just... God, everyone has a wild imagination. I can't imagine being... Oh. I can't imagine being the guy who has to go through that.
It's Captain Suzikaze. Team Rabbits are being ordered to deploy.
We are?
Team Rabbits. That includes Ange, doesn't it?
This might be what we're waiting for.
Shadow of the HSMB. Nah.
You'll never catch me alive, Batman!
Skeletor, what the hell are you doing here? Go back to voicing Papyrus, will ya?
How'd that song go again? Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, fuck it. They're putting Team Rabbits on Overwatch duty?
I suppose the idea is to widen our net, since nothing's come up from the scouting we've been doing. And hoping we get our team sorted out in the process, right?
How do they expect us to do that?
Ange, how's Black 6? Just fine, sir.
So Ange is still with us.
For now. Don't get comfortable. We have no idea what sets Ange off or when it'll happen.
I think it's just battle.
Hopefully we can just get this mission done without incident.
I forgot to bring up Twitch on my phone.
Does anyone else hear dice rolling?
So, if anyone has been talking, I am...
Nobody's been talking.
Huh?
No one's been talking.
No one's been talking, but it is still a good idea to bring it up.
Of course McNux is live right now. Damn you.
What?
One of my friends.
Oh.
He's playing something called Cocoon.
Well, that doesn't sound friendly at all. Anyway.
Actually,
Yeah.
it looks like it's some sort of puzzle game.
Kay just looks up and around like something's off. Does anyone else here rolling dice?
Oh god, who's playing D&D in their AHSMB?
It cuts to Ange.
And they rolled a nat 1.
Dang it!
It looks like that plan's already failed.
Failures already. Oh
Yeah,
god.
there's the nat 1.
Here they come.
A purple squad, the same ones that attacked the Star Rose.
That commander's gonna make a beeline for Ange.
Fine by me!
There we go. Oh crap, there they go!
Fall back, Ange. You can't dive into a force that size by yourself.
Don't waste your breath, Izuru. Once Ange gets like this, there's no reasoning with them.
But this is the same problem repeating itself.
Then jump in there and cover them!
Literally, that's what he's saying.
We have to follow them and then cover them.
They've got us too outmatched. We have to fall back.
We'd be leaving Ange to their death. We don't have a choice. I know that if we just try, the AHSMB will follow. Well, hey.
That's like a Sentai team, damn it!
Well, hey. You got some, buddy.
You didn't say the word balls.
Alternatively, you could just say guts.
You got some guts, buddy. It feels weird, you know?
I mean, if you're just thinking of, like, sports balls, it's not that weird.
You know what? Fair. I'll try to keep that in mind next time.
See, when I was younger, that's what I would do. When that line would come up, I would just think of, like,
Soccer balls, or something.
baseballs, footballs. Well, like, it became less weird to think about and to say. And then I grew up, and I'm like, balls.
Oh my god. Of course. I'm the leader of Team Rabbits. I won't let a single one of my team die.
Izuru.
Looks like we gotta step up too. Yeah, we totally have to. Do we?
Izuru can't do this alone. Here we go. I've notified Mr. Strager. You just have to hold out until the cavalry arrives.
You guys. You're not bad. I just think you've gained some extra respect, you scrubs.
Mission accomplished.
Eh?
Their whole job was to try and get Ange to respect them.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Well, you've got the foundation. Build on it!
Come at me, Wolgaru. I'll smash you all to dust and explode to dust.
Mikazuki, he just has a strange feeling he's gonna like you.
Feel free to just disable them.
Gotta bring something back to study, I guess.
Okay, now we're in battle scenes. We can find.
Which
we can
means we're
find-
on just improv completely.
Hmm?
Which means we are now in full improv mode.
Yeah, we can just talk out of character as well if we want to.
Yeah. So, I was saying, like, now that they've got the foundation here, there's some respect found here now. Build on that foundation.
I had to open my mouth, didn't I?
Yep.
As the leader, I have to do this right. To protect Ange, my team, to keep my promise to Teoria, and to be a hero!
Hi, Web. Web's in the chat.
Hello, Web.
Hello, babe. I don't think you've actually ever seen why I had Izuru as a profile picture at one point. Yeah, this is why.
Izuru is actually kind of badass.
Wait, isn't this... I was about to say, isn't this that one attack?
Yep.
Oh, thank God. I'm most likely not gonna come back in time, sadly. Aww.
It's okay. Like, we understand that you've got stuff you need to do.
Absolutely.
I can even justify them doing what they're doing as thinning out the numbers for the reinforcements to have an easier time.
So... That's... So, actually, now that I realize, you weren't here for around the end of the mission yesterday, were you, babe?
I've got the Ultron Bite on standby for when the Red 5 forms.
Got it.
Oh, this man dead. Can't hunt humans even to survive. Israel, there's something we need to tell you.
The predators laugh at your comment.
Yeah.
And Sergei Kravinoff has taken an extreme offense to you.
Also, they don't just laugh. They do the weird laugh from the end of the first one, where they're just going.
Cue that gif of just Megatron and a few other Decepticons laughing.
Why does it go green sometimes? What do you mean? The screen? Because if it's a screen, that happens sometimes. I think it's like might be an issue with with the hardware or software. I'm not sure which.
It really is over for them.
Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink for a sec. Make-a-mon, do me a favor.
Hmm?
Look up Majestic Prince and see if any of the crew that worked on Gundam Seed worked on this.
I don't know the full crew of Gundam Seed, but I can look.
Alright. I just mean like writer, director, artist.
I gather.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Found my carrot. My carrot show got my carrot shuffler.
Sweet.
Just need to put batteries in, honestly. Oh yeah, babe, have you talked to our mutual friend about that thing?
Oh, I have the answers.
Hmm?
No.
You glitched
None of
out
the-
there, what?
Bear's question. He asked me to see if any of the staff between Gundam Seed and this were shared, and the answer, as far as I can tell, was no.
Oh. Um. So. So if Digimon were to appear, like, in general, not just a Mekumon, a Terriermon, and a Veramon.
I
If they were
gather.
Yeah, if they were to appear, how do you feel like? Oh, I don't know. How do you feel all the Pokemon fans will handle that one?
I imagine a lot of angry Ving.
Honestly, if
Then again, a lot of Pokemon fans are also fans of Digimon, so
true. I mean, I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
a fan of both.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure you are. Honestly, though, I could care less for Pokemon. I'm sorry.
All right.
Welcome back.
The answer is no, Bear.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry.
It's the Drake Ruse.
We're saved. I mean, you weren't doing that bad on your own.
Not really.
All right, let's see. Who was in that whole conversation? There was Daba.
There was Yuta, aka Gridman.
There was at least one Ultraman in there.
As the joke, should we add the Mikazuchi's gang?
Yeah, they were in the background. We just didn't see them.
Uso needs to up his kills.
Oh, wait. Does that mean we'll have to bring in Kagero, since I joked about him hanging around outside the room?
Yeah, probably. These two were there.
You were there. I'm pretty sure Lelouch was too, or am I mistaken?
I don't think Lelouch.
You mean Moon?
Yeah, Moon.
Moon?
A friend of ours.
Oh,
There was another conversation going on while you were gone.
that happens?
What? Do you just speak or silent until you get back?
No, of course not.
Let's bring in the Barbs, the Guzian, and the Floros.
Wow, okay, not a lot
Well, at
of,
least we got the...
not as much choice as I thought we would have. Either way.
I mean, there was 6 AHSMBs out there to begin with, so...
Yeah. Also, hold on. Combattler V, I haven't seen combat in a while.
And they were also there, too, so...
Are you alright, Team Rabbits?
Yes, Mom. I mean, man, we've managed.
Not bad, Izuru. It's almost like you're a real leader.
That's because everyone else helped me, Big Brother. I mean, Edge.
This running gag is never gonna stop.
It is not.
Of course we did. We don't want anyone to die either.
And heck, it'd be a disaster if we let you carry us, so we all got pitched in, right? Oh my god. We all have to help Izuru not get us all killed.
I almost missed getting stockpiled like this. The team seems less tense, don't they?
what you want, Izuru, but say what you want about Izuru, but he really is the one holding that team together.
I am.
Congratulations, you're the glue.
Stay focused. We got incoming. It's the White Wolkaroo.
I don't even remember who had
Okay.
Klein.
The Prey
is it?
Exos.
Oh.
That probably is gonna get me bonked, but
It's fine because we don't remember. Was that GR?
I think it was you, Bear. I remember going against you at one point.
Klein, I won't interfere with your Shikara. That one is my
considering the
motto.
look of that other character, I'm willing to let Taro have that one because it just feels more natural that way. I picked Taro's voice for him more than mine.
Okay. The rest are yours.
He's coming after me.
Do put up a good fight, my Lamata. That's one Tiora called Giart.
I think that was you, Megama, because I remember not having
He's
any
after
of the
Red
jack.
5, as predicted.
Team Rabbits cover Izuru. Engage Girard as a team.
Roger.
Giart. He's not even in the same league as our other enemies. Can I keep the promise I made to Teoria? To make it back alive?
Twas me as Girard. Giart. Okay.
恥をかかずに済んでよかった今度はこちらの番だ一気に飛び込む逃がすものか
Yeah, how can you tell me, after seeing that colorful explosion, that this is not a Sentai team? This is Rabbit Sentai Fail Ranger. Get over it.
It's good to hear that
God, I
name
wish-
again.
No, God, I wish the Jew Rangers were here and there's just a joke between Izuru and Deki.
俺を狩れると思うなよウルガル
I can just imagine.
この距離なら
So, what does your suits look like? Suits? You know, when you transform. Only my robot transforms, and again, it's not very much. What?
I mean, if you want to get real technical, like,
そんな攻撃に当たるものか俺を狩れると思うなよ
the robots are their ranger forms.
一気に飛び込む
True.
You could even make the argument that their pilot suits are their Ranger forms since early Sentai had them just manually putting on the costumes.
That's true.
True. Well, wasn't it only Battle Fever that did that?
No, they did that with Go Ranger 2.
I thought Go Ranger just spang around in a circle and it was done.
They did do that, I remember. But I don't know if they did
They
that
just
every time.
manually put on the costumes of the manga I have, which is my only exposure to the team.
I know
Oh.
Jack, they would get into these pods that would transform them into their ranger forms. Except for Big Juan! Who, like, I think it was a case where his human form was a disguise.
And that's where he got Bon Patrol.
Impress me, my Lamata.
He's so strong.
Fight with every ounce.
Are
of
we about to
power.
see the transformation then?
Fight with every ounce of power in your body. That's just the kind of genes I crave.
You're a vampire, aren't you? Asagi, get my steak.
I have the holy water right here too.
I'm gonna have to use that power again. But I don't know how.
I'm ready!
Yes. He's hoping there's a Belmont in this group.
I mean, who knows? Maybe Zoro's last name is Belmont.
Lord knows Izuru doesn't know.
But how do I trigger it?
お前が私の相手になるか
What is with that noise?
Maybe it's because he's an alien?
ウルガルにやられるものか
It sounds like he was at the dentist and he was just about to spit something out.
相手を追い込むんだ
Like,
そこだ
That's actually not too bad
I mean, that's
against
a
a
decent-
boss.
that's a decent chunk.
Especially against a boss.
Yeah.
Yum.
ウルガルの野望は僕たちが打ち砕く
So I remember when I
Yeah.
first got...
こいつなら
Oops.
Hmm?
No, hold on. Some shit fell. And got tangled, damn it. How did you get tangled up in that?
I just imagine the Cyclongers. Yes, that's what I'm going with.
The cyclone.
Listen, they're a team of Tokusatsu heroes. They all transform the
There's
Tokyujin.
5 of them.
The Cyclongers. What'd you say, Miko?
There's 5 of them.
There was 5 of them. Then there's 6. But now there's... Wait.
One had to take the bench. There's still 5.
Yeah.
And if you count Callan as your 6th ranger,
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
Cyclonger. Yeah, I just imagine the Cyclongers ending up in this world. Anj sees Kazuto and instantly just wants to just take the zombie knuckle.
so as I was trying to say before everything fell, I originally thought that this vampire killer whip prop thing was using the Combat Cross model from Lords of Shadow, but had a different tip. I looked it up. I believe this is the model they use in Super Smash Bros.
Which would make sense.
So, That's all. That's cool. Still can't believe there's a soul in this thing. I mean, not really, but I mean, like, in the games.
There really is a soul in it. I can hear it from here.
So, I'm honestly just kind of amused that, like, how is the Impulse Gundam not just the Strike Gundam Mark II? Because that's legit what it is. Same gimmick, same 3 basic packs, or at least the concepts they're in. A heavy firepower one, a sword-based melee one, and a high mobility pack. The color schemes of the Strike Gundam and the Force Impulse / Base Impulse are basically almost identical. The only thing the Impulse has is that it doesn't use equipment on the shoulders, instead just the backpack, and it's got the core block gimmick. It's legit just an evolution of the Strike Gundam. I've actually seen people going, I wish this was designed more like what Zack would put out. Give us more Mono-Eye Gundams, you coward. And you know what? Yeah, by all means! I'd love to see more of those. We've seen what a villain faction Gundam could really look like in, like, remember Gundam Age?
Yes. I remember when they made their own Gundam, that shit was terrifying!
Yes! I want to see more stuff like that, where the Gundam that was made by the quote-unquote enemy faction uses the aesthetics of that faction. Instead of just looking like generic Gundam number 46,000,003, like, Zap stuff had a very Zeon aesthetic going for it. Yeah, still kind of sharper and more streamlined, but still very Zeon. Mono eyes, power pipes, and the like. Imagine an Impulse Gundam that does that.
Weren't they essentially just like their universe's version of Zeon?
More or less. Like, the plants were just the entire space colony, everything. Zaft was just the military force of the plant.
Right.
And you know what's even funnier? According to the official development history, what the machine was developed from and developed into on the Gundam Wiki, the core block gimmick, what the Impulse basically gained the majority of its stuff from, the core block, the wizard packs into the silhouette packs. In universe, this Gundam is the spawn of a Zaku.
Oh!
And it doesn't look anything like one.
前たちの相手をしている時じゃな
I
い
think that's part of what makes people so irked with it.
叩きつける
Like, it looks too much like the Strike Gundam and not enough like what Zeon was putting out. You know, Zeon. What Zack was putting out. If I was given a choice between piloting a Strike Gundam or an Impulse, I'd probably take the Impulse. I love the way both machines look and how they operate and everything, but the Impulse is just more advanced and more sustainable. The thing with the Impulse, they called it a regenerating Gundam in the sense that you could recharge its battery mid-battle if you had a clear line of sight. You could just send out components to replace damaged limbs or full-on halves of the machine or the backpack if need be. The Impulse could just keep fighting by just replenishing itself over and over.
Hey, the nanolite armor actually worked.
Anti-beam coating actually anti-beam. Who knew?
Sorry, I'm jamming out for a second here.
Hey, it's okay. Rage of Dust is a bop. I find it funny how that's only Spire's second attempt at Gundam after Gundam Age.
Okay. You know, we should do a stream where we react to all the Gundam openings.
Oh, hell yes.
Assuming we don't get copyright struck instantly.
We should be fine on Twitch.
もらった
You will see me geeking the fuck out when we get to G Gundam then.
Because I've been wanting to do something like that for quite a while now. And I feel like if we're going to start with anything, Gundam would probably be the best one to start with.
Like, you're definitely gonna see me jamming out with Anime Janai, Flying in the Sky, Trust You Forever, Dreams, Resolution, Turn A Turn, Century Color, and most of what we have in Gundam Seed.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like if we're talking over it just enough, then the copyright thing won't be an issue.
Alrighty. At the very least, I get to, like, when we do get to G Gundam there, I can show off my favorite Gundam to the universe and scream, see? See? The Shining Gundam is awesome!
And then we get to 0080, War in the Pocket, and I just start crying uncontrollably.
Oh god! 0080, right. Especially with its hilariously unfitting theme.
Yeah, nice calm theme. The anime, like the anime itself, fucking dark.
Oh, you told Moon? Tell me later what the reaction was.
I think we're all gonna be jamming out to Shine in the Storm when we get to the 8th Mobile Suit team.
Yes.
とっておきだ
Dude, we'll all be jamming out when we get to the Build Fighter shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, take one look at me.
Yeah, I will just put this out there. When I say I will be geeking out and jamming out to Gundam Seed, I mean I will be jamming out to Gundam Seed. They have TM Revolution in there.
I mean, I like TM Revolution songs, but they're kind of A tier where others are S tier, you know?
In my mind,
What I'm getting at is that for all of the Cosmic Era's faults, their soundtrack is not one of them.
You're the angry one.
oh right, I forgot.
What?
Back on did the opening theme for Gotchard.
And for Gundam Build Metaverse.
Yeah, but
And for Chair.
yeah, yeah, it's like right here next to Gotchard. Commoner Keats insert song chair. But no, like for a band that I primarily know for Gundam, particularly like the Build Fighters, seeing them do a Kamen Rider song is fucking awesome.
We need him to do a Sentai song.
No. We need.
Imagine how I felt after her Hurricane Jam Project Next do Transformers Animated, and then discovered the wider world of SRW.
Alright, hold on. What we need is work with me, phone.
Pain, hate the forest.
Oh no.
Sekai no Owari needs to do a Sentai song.
That guy, no Owari. Why does that sound familiar?
They did the most recent One Piece song.
Oh.
They've also done like a lot of bangers.
What if Backon does the opening for the upcoming Boom Boom Jer?
Dude, that'd be awesome, but I don't think it'll happen.
Only time will tell. Like how said here, only time will tell.
By the way, either of you ever hear of Yoko Kanno?
Yes.
Yoko Kanno. No, I haven't.
Well, most of Turn A Gundam's soundtrack is by her.
Uh-huh.
The one band I want to do a writer theme or any Toku theme really is oh god.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there for her, Taro. On your own time, look up Moon's Cocoon.
Alright.
It's one of the songs from Turn A Gundam by this artist, and it's probably one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard.
I'll give it a shot.
I know it's in here. I know I saved it to my favorites playlist. Where the fuck are you?
The game is probably asking that about its player right now.
Where are you, player?
Listen, I will get back to this once I find the thing that's bugging the shit out of me. Bradio!
Radio?
Yes.
And they've done...
Okay, hold on.
Oh my god. I shouldn't have asked.
No,
Bonk,
you
Carl,
asked. You
bonk.
asked.
I shouldn't have asked.
I'm going a simpler route though. Bradio has done fanfare for, I can't pronounce that, but it's the anime about a vending machine in another world.
Oh, that.
Sad thing is, that's probably not even the craziest thing I've heard all day.
They did.
Yeah, no, apparently.
They did a song for a new Duel Masters anime. They did flyers from Death Parade. That's probably the one they're most famous for.
Oh, Death Parade.
Yeah, they did the opening for Death Parade.
Yo, I like that one too.
So, like, imagine those guys doing a Toku opening.
Oh god.
They got a real funky rhythm to them. Their lead singer even has an afro.
I'd like to see Jam Project do a couple.
Yo.
Yo. They already have. Goro.
I mean Sentai openings.
Oh. I thought you meant Toku. Because, like...
I mean, yeah, Toku in general is nice. I know they did some of the Garo stuff. I'm
They
talking like...
They did
I'm
just
talking
about
like
all the
Sentai
Garo
stuff that's gonna be
stuff.
more widely seen. Hell, just have Jam Project show up for an Ultraman theme or two.
Why do I feel like they've done that?
Probably
Well,
have, and I just don't know.
I'm a look.
Just to keep me from looking and dragging the stream on, right?
No, because I'm actually curious too.
I keep gushing about this, but I love the sound design for the Elgime mechs.
I know! It's so good!
Better word, it feels so analog.
A website. Yo! One Piece! Yeah, they did the peak for One Piece, which is... Like, I haven't heard Sekai no Owari in a long time. Hearing that song brought tears to my eyes.
Okay, so a member of Jam Project has done Ultraman.
Wait, is it...
So we technically have one.
Wait, hold on, let me guess. The opening the Blazar?
Goshin Kudasai. What an arrow!
Ultraman Z! Actually, yeah, I can hear it now. Yeah, he did do the opening for Z! Oh my god! So we had at least one person from Jam Project doing an Ultra song.
The railguns actually did some decent damage.
I'm gonna have to write this down because, like, stream ideas reacting to blank and blank.
Branching out from games, are we?
I mean, I do consider myself a variety streamer.
Fair enough.
I mean, there was a time where, like, me and AJ watched Nosferatu on the stream,
Yeah, I did not know that.
and it was fucking awesome. In fact,
Yeah.
we should do that. We should get some we should find some royalty-free movies and just go MST3K.
Oh, I would love that.
What?
Mystery Science Theater 3000. I got this, Bear.
We just said it at the same time. That is, wow.
Okay, so the thing with Mystery Science Theater 3000, or MST3K for short, is that the concept is that there's this guy and a bunch of robots he built trapped aboard a satellite shaped like a dog bone, where they're sent cheesy movies on a regular basis to sit through and commentate on, because the people who have them trapped there are trying to see how many cheesy movies it takes to break a person's mind to create the ultimate cheesy movie weapon.
Oh god.
Just look up the intro, it tells you everything you need to know.
Quite literally.
It also gave me the Fugitive Alien song, which has stuck with me for years.
It gave me the Gamera theme. Which I still sing whenever I still sing it to myself anytime I watch anything Gamera related.
I once sang the Fugitive Alien song, or at least something to its tune, on a TF2 server, and I got the entire server cracking up because they had no idea what I was talking about, but it was like so out of nowhere. Granted, this server mostly consisted of me and a handful of my friends, but, well, my point stands.
So who mentioned Yoko Taro again?
Yoko Kano?
Yoko Taro is a different person.
Ah. Okay. Minor confusion. Like, at the time... Well... Moving on.
Sorry.
Nah, it's good, it's good.
Akihiro really is just guts in a different world.
That's why people kept calling him Space Guts for the duration of the show. For the fandom, I mean.
Yeah. Hell. Near the end of the series, he pretty much is Space Guts, because the person everyone shipped him with fucking... Well...
There was a teddy bear with similar eyebrows involved, so that's all I am willing to spare.
I can't say that it's exactly the same because that character died. Casca didn't, but she was like, she was reduced to the mental faculties of a child with what happened to her.
Loster, something or other was her name. She was out in town searching for gifts for a few of her friends, which included Akihiro. And she ended up finding a teddy bear that had eyebrows similar to his. It reminded her of him. And then she got gunned down in the street mercilessly.
I feel like, yeah, that is when I stopped watching because I could not handle it. And then an episode later, more characters I cared about died, and then it kept happening over and over again until the end of the series.
I will give IBO Season 2 this. It flipped the script. The guys we've been following and kind of put in the role of traditional Gundam protagonists in the first season are now in the role of the antagonists, and vice versa. So we're effectively seeing Gundam from the reverse perspective.
And like, I didn't even realize that at first. Because they don't exactly spell it out for you that the bad guys of Season 2 are actually trying to do what the protagonists were fighting for in the first season.
It's one of the handful of times I can truly give the writing for Q credit, because they most certainly fumbled a lot. Just leave it at Dark Mech and you can go ahead.
I'm taking your genes, Black One.
That's gonna be taken out of context.
That's why I offered Dark Mech in its place.
This is your big fancy commander? What the hell kind of leash do you keep this idiot on? I'll pound you to dust, squash you like a fly, and toss you out with yesterday's trash!
Ange, everybody.
Gotta love them.
Sorry, I wasn't exactly listening.
It's
I was
fine.
messing with my kids. Man dead.
That's almost
Man
half
alive?
his health. That is almost half of his entire health bar.
One or two more of those and he's done for.
Yeah, I'm making that noise every time he does that.
Alright, that's about half his health taken out. I know you have more to offer me than this, my Labata.
Is he trying to escape?
No, he's challenging Izuru to a duel.
Also, Webb says, ew, his face.
Forgetting about me, huh?
Wait your turn, Ange.
Ange! Get back! He's only after me! Clear out! Let me out!
Very well.
Scrappy Doo, shut up and get back in your place.
Then I'll dispose of you first. No, this just reminds me of Tommy and Jason versus Goldar.
Ah, ha, ha, yeah.
You're not so tough! I'm gonna wipe the floor with you! Bring it on, you!
Oh!
Yeah. Whoa.
Dang it. Ah! Ange!
Managed to avoid a fatal blow. Very impressive. But not good enough to be my Lamada. Not even worth taking your genes.
Ouch. What the hell was that?
The same thing he's been trying to do to Izuru this entire fight.
It looks just like Red 5's full burst mode.
Are you prepared, my Lamada? Because you're next.
He's going to kill me!
I'm assuming this is where the transformation kicks in.
If I get killed, I can't keep my promise. Or protect Ange. Fight. Fight. Tatakai!
Tatakai! Tatakai! Tatakai!
Red 5's harmonic level is spiking! This is the same thing that happened at the Battle of Ceres!
Izuru!
Izuru!
Okay, so story time. I was working on an Evangelion and Kamen Rider Kuga fanfic idea. With Shinji Ikari being Kuga. Shinji accidentally gets the belt.
Oh god.
Now, during his fight with the first Gorongi, or in this case, Angel, Shinji is repeating his mantra, I mustn't run away, I mustn't run away, I mustn't run away, but he, like, when confronted with the Angel, like, he starts, kind of stuttering and sputtering, and just goes, I mustn't run away, I must, and then the idea I had is that he hears a voice that's not his own, yelling, "Fight!" And then Shinji's hand just thrusts out as a punch, like as a fist, and punches the Angel square across the face, and his whole arm turns into the arm of Kuga growing form.
You mean the form that keep... You going?
You're going on with all this, and I'm just sitting here satisfied the Ultra to the power-up.
What were you saying, Taro?
Isn't that the one that kept getting its teeth kicked in?
Well, I mean, yes, but not in its first appearance. Like, Growing Form actually did manage to get some solid hits in to the spider in the first episode, but it wasn't until he unlocked Mighty Form that he was finally able to kill it. Anyway. Like, this whole scenario just reminded me of that.
I'll fight to protect everyone. I'm only doing it for this one just for the heck of it. What?
Superman!
That's a Kale!
Damn! Holy shit! Impressive.
Izuru!
Yeah! Let's take this chance and crush him! Everyone, sync with me.
Oh, are we getting the other thing? Yeah, we
We're
are!
getting team finisher, baby!
俺たちの力を合わせればやれるはずだ。ハッキー、フォーメーションを。分かったわ。行くぜ。今だ、玉木。行ってきまったりる。見えた。そこだ。
I know I just used this, but I gotta do it again! Woo!
このチャンスを見逃さない。おっせーぞ、ムロナ。レッドファイブ、一緒にヒーローになろう。もらった。行け、いずれ。期待に応えてこそヒーローだ。うおー。
Yeah!
本気を出せる。
Now I can use my full power as he loses. We did it! Woo! Now that was teamwork!
Hey, this isn't bad.
Taro?
Ruh-roh.
Technical difficulties, folks. He'll be right back.
Sorry about that.
I can't believe he died.
We've never worked together like that before.
This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. Come. This is a real Shikara now.
Watch out! There's something else incoming!
Oh!
Of course.
These bastards.
Quaisters!
The Quaisters are attacking both our forces and the Woolly Guru.
Oh my god, Randall. So it's going to be a three-way.
Battle.
Honestly, it's on me for thinking of the other thing, so I'm the one with the dirty mind. How annoying. But I've had my fun. My Lamada, inspire my genes. What? I look forward to our next meeting.
He left. Don't look so relieved. We're going after him.
In your condition?
No. You're not going anywhere, Ange. You're going back to the Dre Cruise. Everyone else, we engaged the Quasars. Fine.
And just listening to Izuru now, huh? They've accepted him as a worthy leader?
Rabbits, reestablish formation and intercept the Quastars.
Roger. Nicely done,
Sentai Fail Ranger has succeeded! What have we done?
Izuru.
The impossible!
Nicely done, Izuru. That was flawless. What did you expect? With me leaving, of course.
Wait, what?
Sure.
That was weird.
The Quastars are trying to engage both us and the Wolverine. We'll use that to our advantage.
Here we go. Asagi, Kei, Tamaki, Suruka, and Ange. I'm going already! Quit micromanaging me!
Chafing already, are we?
You're right. We'll be fine. Team Rabbit is going to fight together. Except for you, Ange.
Oh
I
god!
imagine there's some very
wait,
colorful
no.
words coming from Ads as he's forced to go back to the ship. Well, as they are forced to go back to the ship. My bad. No, they're probably gonna punch me for that.
いろんな生き物を知ってるんだな。ウルガルめ、滅亡しろ。
Damn.
カッキ、フォーメーションを。分かったわ。行くぜ。今だ、タマキ。一滴マンダリル。見えた。そこだ。
Oh, hey, look, the first time in a while the team finisher actually gets a fully full hit point opponent.
一緒にヒーローだろ。もらった。行け、いずれ。期待に応えてこそヒーローだ。うわー。
And it took it out in one hit! As in one use of the finisher, mind you. I know that thing got hit multiple times.
Actually, no, it had full life.
Well, time for Gridman to get some action.
Finally, we have a turn, Gridman.
Oh shit. I turned the animations off by accident, my bad.
Again.
It's an accident!
I know it is, but it's funny that it keeps happening.
If I had $1 for every time Bear accidentally turned off animation.
You'd be a rich man.
Indeed.
I could afford to buy a candy bar from the...
大したことねえな、あんた。待てよ。次は俺の番だ。やろう。くたばれ。
So, fun fact, when there was this one night with her, Bear, Red, and I were discussing the Gundam Prince from IBO, and Red openly admitted he forgot that this thing was a Gundam.
I mean,
I don't entirely blame him. This thing didn't get to use it. Like, this thing wasn't used all that much in the show.
I like how we're actually getting enemy versus enemy animations.
I know, right?
I'm fully loving that. Is he the same as the bonking one? What do you mean, Webb?
I think... Dave, were you talking about Shino? If so, yes, they come from the same anime.
Yeah.
Give me a second. My addiction called Merge Mansion was calling.
Oh my.
Look. I don't know what it is about this game. It just...
Just... Don't
Okay, there we go.
not look at the screen when you hit start battle.
Tamaki's attack is labeled charge.
Almost avoided a catastrophe. Whoa! E0's killing it! I have to fight 2. Rose 3 is charging in!
On the keys. Ew, oh god, please, no.
At least
Yeah.
he's in a range.
Yeah, Patrick's got a thing for Tamaki.
Patrick, are you...
No. What are you talking about?
Yeah, ew.
すごいよ玉木
At least for what I gathered, they're relatively similar in age. So it's a little less creepy, but it's still creepy!
What's creepier, him having a crush on her or her having a crush on everything with a Y chromosome?
I just picture Domo Kashi just pushing her away with the scabbard of his sword, like, nope.
Oh god.
No, imagine she like she comes in, like she flies in for a hug, and Domo just puts the sword up, and it just smacks her right in the middle of the face. With the scabbard, I mean. He doesn't stab her. I just mean like the end of the scabbard just gets her in the face.
The hilt bonks her.
Yes.
Oh god, just a minute. No. Like, Cyclone Gears picking wind up in this world. Tamaki sees Kazuto, and right before she's able to do anything, Kazuto just pulls Izuru in the way.
No, I imagine Kuro. I imagine Kuro, like, as she's like not that far away from Kazuto, Kuro just comes in with a kick and sends her flying.
Honestly, that would just be a thank you.
Thankfully, I am a cat, so I am immune to this.
Okay, my first thought was put you in the way between Kazuto and Tamaki, but I realized no, that's too mean.
That what was the girl's name from Tiny Toons?
Elmira Duff.
Yeah, it'd be like an Elmira situation.
basically,
we repeat what we said about Kazuto.
basically, Kazuto and Tamaki, this Tamaki meeting.
And how it would go horribly for Tamaki.
Yeah, I just said that like she lunges in for like a hug or whatever, and then your character Kuro comes in at the last second and then just
With like a freaking rider kick.
with a freaking rider kick and just kicks her away and she goes flying.
It's kind of amusing that Tamaki just becomes some kind of weird shipping boogeyman.
Yep.
Also terrifying when you think of how old she is.
Yeah, that is a lot of nope. I can just picture that. Yeah, don't mess with a half German scientist. Yeah.
Don't mess with a half German scientist and their boy.
Taro had said like he once considered throwing Felix in the way to like get Tamaki off of him, but then they realized this would just turn into an Elmira Duff situation.
And I just went, heck it, easier to get in harm's way here.
Oh hey, idiot eyes! Watch out for this.
What did you tell me? I'll have you know that I'm a...
Dead man walking. Fire!
There you go!
Ooh, critical.
Barely survived.
You'll be dust! I swear it!
Sad thing is, my original impulse was to call him Crazy Eyes, and it came out Idiot Eyes anyway.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Crazy Eyes, idiot dragon.
Tracy a beam!
We're taking you out like an Ultra Kaiju, bitch!
Bigger doesn't always mean better. You won't survive this. You're in my sights. Spaceship Tosan!
Damn! Not a big surprise.
How is this possible? I lost to a weakling like you. You will rue this day you crossed me. Especially you, Dark One. You're my Lamata, and I will cull you. Mark my words.
What's extra humiliating is that Ange wasn't even the one who beat him.
The enemy commander's retreating.
Coward. Don't challenge me if you're not ready to fight.
She says this as the staff are like holding her back for trying to get back into her mech.
To feign back and squeal like the worthless swine you are.
The medics are trying to get some kind of sedative into Ange's now. They're taking being marked as an enemy's prey pretty well, huh?
Alrighty. Crunch.
Crunch, crunch.
Mikazuki is the demon of bonk. Akihiro is the demon of crunch.
You're gonna learn what happens to Eok Kujan very soon.
I just find it funny that his weapon is just a pair of
Giant nippers, yeah.
giant nipper. Yeah, it's just a pair of nippers.
The irony's not lost on those of us in the Gundam community.
I just think that's fucking hilarious, man. That's like,
It is funny as all get out.
地球外地生体の相手は 3G の任務だ
Your turn, buddy. Phantom Ring Plus! Broken Phantom!
wow, you lined up perfectly.
Not 100% perfectly, but I'll settle for the 93%.
I mean,
You're making
that might as well be. That might as well be perfect.
It helps to know what attack I'm using ahead of time, which is why I'm paying more attention to the stuff you're doing.
Not bad, Izuru. Not as good as Ange, but I'm impressed. I gotta show my stuff too. He's not gonna be the only hero today.
Yes, I am.
Kuro will never escape the crazy German scientist allegation. Dead! Not big surprise.
やったぜさすがは俺
Oh, I just thought of something hilarious. When we eventually do get the high new Gundam, put Char in the new Gundam.
If I can, I will.
So, Izuru can go full burst mode at will now. I'll never catch up to him, will I?
The concerns of the Blue Ranger.
I can't think about that right now. I just have to do what I can and win this.
You can catch up to Miyazaki in 2,000 years.
Okay, there's Zero. What's funny is I think there actually is a robot in Majestic Prince called White Zero.
Which one takes that one?
Izuru.
Hey, at the very least, we have one example of a Blue Ranger who rose above his station and became just as famous as his Red Ranger counterpart, if not better handled.
Yeah, I also remember, so when Cosmic Fury was happening, there was people that were complaining about the Pink Ranger of Dino Fury becoming the Red Ranger, and taking, what was it, Zaito?
Zato.
Zato's position, saying that it was racist and whitewashing.
They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
They really don't.
I mean, I do kind of see where they're coming from to a degree, but it's not nearly as big of a problem as they want to make it seem.
Like,
The big example they come up with for this happening before is TJ, the Red Turbo Ranger, becoming the Blue Space Ranger. I don't know if you guys remember this, but TJ still led the team just as much as Andros did.
the other example that they went with was SPD.
Oh, you mean after Jack willingly retired and fit his position to do something that made him happy?
Yeah, they ignored that part and just said, "Oh no, like Jack was thrown to the wayside so that the white guy Blue Ranger could be the Red Ranger." It's like,
Fuck no!
did you even
At
watch
the end
the
of the
show?
Like, all throughout SPD, the Red Ranger, Jack, had been going through this kind of crisis of faith of, am I doing what I should be doing versus am I doing what I want to be doing?
Some people just want to ignore. They want to ignore the facts that are in front of their eyes and just make a big fuss over nothing.
Okay, so people who don't know, all throughout Power Rangers SPD, Jack Landers, the Red Ranger, had been struggling with this idea of, am I actually enjoying doing what I'm doing? Am I where I need to be? Am I where I want to be? All throughout the show. He learns to be a good leader and a good Red Ranger. And eventually he decided the best thing for him and for his team was for him to step down and help the people he wants to help on a more personal level. We see him helping homeless aliens, humans, etc., handing out clothes, food. He's still helping people, he's just not doing so as a ranger.
I mean, hell, if what was
And I
supposed
cannot
to-
stress this enough, he stepped down willingly.
if what was supposed to happen actually happened, he still would have been a ranger, just not the red one anymore.
人が乗っていないなら遠慮はしない。スペシウム光線だ。あったれ
Wait, which one would he be then?
Remember SPD Prime Ranger?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Yeah, like people are pissed off that the Pink Ranger became the Red Ranger. Meanwhile, Zato died.
So I once compared his situation to Burai's in Zyuranger in that he's literally living on borrowed time. Every time he morphs, he's burning up a little bit more of that life force. He was a ghost the entire goddamn time.
I saw what we were doing there, Toro. But, yeah, also, like, say what you will about the Morphing Masters, but he got promoted to be a Morphing Master. That, like,
By
in
his own
universe...
admission, he even calls himself the Champagne Ranger.
Still thought that was stupid. Still think that's stupid, honestly.
And like in universe, the chance to become a morphing master has to be like one of the highest honors imaginable for a ranger. It has to be,
You've effectively been promoted to godhood.
basically.
Also 1 in a million, I guess.
Yeah, because there was like only before Zato joined them, there was only 6, I think.
Still feel like there was a Brown Ranger Morphing Master.
That was the Gold Ranger.
That was gold?
Yeah, that was the Gold Morphing Master.
They did a weird job coloring his cape in, I'm gonna be honest.
Happy thoughts, y'all, says Webb. You know what? She's right.
I'm just thinking of the J. Jonah Jameson quote. Do you hear me? Nothing but love!
Yeah. My original point being, there's plenty of awesome Blue Rangers that had stepped up to and stand equally with their red.
Say that again, Megamon?
My point was that there's plenty of awesome Blue Rangers that stand side by side with their Red Rangers as equals.
Yeah.
Hell, depending on who you ask, Shadow Ranger is either a Black Ranger or a Blue Ranger because of the metallic portions of his costume.
I like to think of him as metallic blue, honestly.
Yeah, because like the metallic parts of his costume are a metallic blue, but the undersuit is all black.
Wait, which ranger?
SPD Shadow Ranger.
Oh. Okay. I kept thinking Phantom Ranger for some reason.
I mean, fair, but if I remember correctly, Omega Ranger is considered a White Ranger, even though he has blue and gold on him too.
Because white is the most prominent color on the costume. So I'm still kind of tilting my head awkwardly at the fact that they call the Zeo Gold Ranger, you know, the Gold Ranger.
Yeah, honestly, the only gold thing about him is the golden
The armor he wears.
Yeah.
That's what
If
in
it weren't for
Sentai they
that-
just called him King Ranger.
In Sentai, King Ranger is classified as a Black Ranger.
Yeah.
I mean, why do you think that what I had in Felix's universe, they reverse engineered those powers to make his? It went from the black and gold King Ranger design to a white and gold design. Beyond the fact that I just wanted to have a Zeo White Ranger. This would be like if I had chosen to make the armor portion silver and called him the Zeo Silver Ranger instead.
Yeah, that's just weird.
No, just imagine.
Bonk,
A ranger.
bonk, bonk, bonk. Sorry.
I just imagine a ranger whose color is, the majority of it is like, I don't know, red, blue or something. But his boots are like white or black, and it automatically makes him a white ranger. That's basically the same logic.
It really only this phenomenon only really applies to like 6th and extra rangers because they tend to have more armor that can be different colors.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like, to use the same logic, you could call Time Fire / Quantum Ranger a Black Ranger because he has prominent and black portions on his costume.
Okay. Mystic Force Gold Ranger or Magi Shine, is he gold or blue?
He is definitely gold.
And we'll use the magic shine.
Like, while the undersuit is blue in his case, the gold is significantly more prominent. It's a case of, look at the color balance.
Okay. I love how Combattler is just walking in space.
Because it could. I learned this trick from an anime once. I think it was something to do with Bizarre Adventure.
In tandem with the Sentai D&D, I'll make the Eldritch Kamen Rider D&D.
Yo, hell yeah!
I mean, I already have an idea for an Eldritch themed, like a Cthulhu Mythos themed Kamen Rider that may or may not show up in the campaign. But by all means,
I'm looking forward to the hilarity that is the inevitable crossover.
the inevitable what?
Crossover.
Ah, you cut out as you said crossover.
I'm gonna be honest, I honestly thought you said, inevitable silver. I'm like, excuse me?
No, I said crossover because 2 D&D campaigns like this, Sentai and Kamen Rider have crossed over a bunch.
Yo. I know it would be impossible, but still, that'd be fun. Speaking of Sentai, I can do this. The AHSMB is like an extension of my own body. It's like the AHSMB and I are one being. I have no fear. I have the power to protect everyone.
No fear, no pain.
No pain.
Kamen Rider Kuga.
Show handshake.
Kamen Rider Kuga.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that thing. Unfortunately for you, you look like a fake food. A fake bean! Fake bean that! Yo, hold on. Something ain't right here. That should be lower.
That thing should be dead.
I now dub the transformation Show Red 5.
Hmm.
Gridman in to save the day. Woo!
Hell yeah. Gonna do it because we haven't done it in a while. You guys are the reason I can fight.
Wait. What?
Where's the last one?
What?
Where is it?
Oh my god, it's right here!
Oh,
Oh. That scared the shit out of me. I thought we found a glitch.
Oh, he's coming for me.
kick his butt, Mikazuki.
遅いからそうなるんだ。
どうしたミカ。
敵を
Bonk.
見失ったみたいだ。
I like to think that everyone from their own respective shows are just on their own comms talking to each other during the fights.
You.
パターンが分かれば対策くらい
We have unfinished business.
一気に行く。
Uh-oh. He's gotten serious.
きつぶす。
You have gone unbonked too long.
I gotta make it as brutal as Amazon. Oh, God.
当たってないからね。
Should I be glad I'm in the Sentai game? Or at least I would plan to be?
For the Sentai one, I'd like to think. You know what? I'll take a page out of your book and make him.
助かるぜ。
How so?
遠距離攻撃なら
Hasto gets displaced,
そこだ。
becomes a Sentai member here.
Yes, ish. Oh boy.
Just imagine Kazuto taking out his henshin device and just. Oh yeah, I'll draft this.
Who had this one?
Not me.
The Wagaru and Quasars have been eliminated. Did the Quasars come all this way to the asteroid belt after us?
It doesn't explain why they attacked the Wulgaru.
We may have outstanding questions, but for now, let's savor our victory.
You're right. Team Rabbits are finally working as a proper team.
Well done, guys. Our teamwork brought us victory.
That's...
I know he's been a good leader today, but isn't he getting carried away?
What do you mean? I'm just the same old me. What's going on here?
I am glad that people are starting to notice.
Yeah, something has clicked in his brain.
Something is not right with the boy.
He thinks it's actually Red 5 now.
Looks like he got a solid win for once, and it went straight to his head.
Izuru, did you just...
He seems different, but cool.
You can count on me from here on out.
So it's like something has switched in Izuru's brain after this mission.
It definitely has something to do with the HSMB.
Izuru. There may or may not be an actual... Like... There may or may not be a cake later tonight. I don't know. She might actually decide to bake something. Traeger, Hangar 2! Izuru.
Asaki? What is it? Is there something on my face?
Hooray! Our Izuru's back!
Is there another me?
You don't remember? Really?
Maybe the strain of battle just got to you.
Huh? I don't know what you mean.
Let's just say Ange is not the only one with multiple people upstairs.
Sometimes people act different in the heat of the moment, an adrenaline rush.
In Izuru's case, he's genuinely cooler.
Now that it's happened, maybe you should try to hold on to that fight.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna kill you later. Second of all, I don't even remember any of the stuff you guys are talking about. Oh, Ange, I'm glad you're okay. I had to be saved. That's just called working together. Together. I don't... They're gone again.
Looks like it's still early to set a date for that party.
Still, I do think tonight's battle's going to stick with Ange. I hope you're right.
As long as they don't catch whatever happened to Izuru. They already have it!
Oh my god.
Yo, Izu, you got bonked too hard, my guy. Gardenian, Captain's Room.
I've seen the report on Izuru Hitachi's harmonic level. According to their doctor, Lula, his harmonic level doesn't drop as much as expected after combat. What is happening to him? The Jiraiya system bridges the gap between the AHSMB and the pilot. You know that much, don't you? Of course. But not the way it accomplishes this. The AHSMB and the pilot are both grown from the same DNA. The AHSMB has a will of its own. That can't...
So, there's apparently a grain of truth to what I said about maybe he was legit Red 5 manifesting through Izuru.
If the AHSMB awakens, it carries the risk of overriding the pilot's consciousness. Then how could you... We've been giving nothing less from Prometheus' flame. And that does not only apply to the AHSMB. What does that mean? You fought with the Dre Crews. You should at least have a sense of it. Prometheus' flame is something that may be beyond human control. But if we rise to the challenge and control it, it will take a giant leap forward. I believe it. What does that mean for Izuru Hitachi? You're in charge of the team in the field. Keep me updated with the latest data. Translation, it's your job. Figure it out. Roger. Izuru. We have no choice but to hang our hopes for victory on you.
Amazing how.
Ah, damn priority mission.
Just at the end of our free powder as well.
We've received official orders from EFF HQ. We're to engage the Wolgaru at Furano.
Orders from on high? Sadly, we're not autonomous enough to simply blow those off.
I'm sure it's a grave emergency. The Dre Crews will now head directly to Furano. We're at 2 hours and 39 minutes.
Alrighty!
Priority missions basically overwrite any other mission you have. If you had other things you were trying to get to, you can't access them until the priority mission is solved.
Yep. I just hope that by doing this priority mission, we don't skip over all the other missions that we didn't have a chance to get to. The DLC ones I know will still be there, but like, there's like 3 missions for Magic Knight Rayearth that we had to take care of. There's a few other missions that we had to take care of. I'm just hoping it doesn't, like, once we finish that, it doesn't, like, you know, overwrite the overwrite the missions. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
Mekumon.
Tara.
With a side of web. And we will see you on Monday with more Super Robot Wars. Or maybe a reaction stream like we were talking about earlier.
We'll figure it out as we go.
As I said before, no stream tomorrow because there's a Comic-Con happening near me.
Lucky.
So I'm going there to buy Transformer toys. And if I'm lucky, Kamen Rider toys.
You best send pictures.
If I
Sad
find
thing is, if my situation had been better this year, I'd have probably been broadcasting from the same room as Bear, because I would be also attending that Comic-Con.
Yeah. So, no stream tomorrow, and definitely nothing the day after, because A, it's my day off, and B, even if I wanted to do anything, the Comic-Con is 2 days. So, thank you all for watching, and we will see you all on the next stream. Alright? Peace.
また見てね